I'm going to bet if you're like me, you've had more than one phase of your life where you've had a pity party or what one of my mentors used to call a bad case of cranial digital rectilitis, right? Think about the ripple effect of this in your personal life, of course, but also in your business. Your business is a direct reflection of how you feel about yourself, about your own sense of self-esteem and your sense of self-worth, right? And you know what? Commonly, it starts in a comparison process. When was the last time you compared yourself to somebody else? I'm going to bet it probably was within the last hours, if certainly not if in the last day or two, right? And where does that get us? What is it that we get about comparing ourselves to others, right? Because who we are is unique individuals. God doesn't make any junk, right? They're all 7 billion of us are unique and special in our own way. And so if we want to stop comparing ourselves to others, we want to stop worrying about what others think about us, we want to truly get in touch with who we are inside. I've got 5 fail-proof strategies that I want to share with you in today's vlog so that you can feel better about yourself, more accurately about yourself was a more appropriate way to say this. And as a result of that, have phenomenal days in your life and in your business. It's one of the most commonly held secrets in business is that how you feel about yourself is reflected in everything you say and do and therefore impacts your business. Got a bad case of cranial digital rectilitis? I promise you the business is on its way down. So let's get the cure for that today. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to do a reframe on your thinking around this. Think about all of the people in your life that love you. Think about your immediate, biological family, your spouse, your children, your parents, your siblings, friends, coworkers, all of these important people in life that care about you and love you for your good, your bad, and your ugly. And they care about you and love you anyways. Are all these people misguided? Are they completely out to lunch? Are they just plain dumb? Of course not. The answer is not. You're worthy of love. You are a special, unique human being. And like all of us, you have your good, your bad, and your ugly. And that's just part of being human. So welcome to the human race. But if you focus on the negative things, the law of attraction says that's what you tend to draw into your life. So let's focus on all of the love you have in your life and for all of the right reasons, for all of the good, bad, and ugly reasons, and watch your state of mind shift. The second thing I want you to do is that I want you to write down 10 things that you're just like insanely proud of in your life. Things that you've accomplished. And yes, you may or may not have had a bit of assistance along the way. That's not the point. These are things that you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of. And think all the way back to your childhood. Maybe you won the grade 6 100-meter dash. Maybe when you were in grade 9, you won some sort of a competition in school. Don't think about how small they are. Think about how important they were to you at that particular stage of your life. I want you to write these things down and I want you to put them in an area where you're going to see them. And I'm encouraging you to start your day every day for at least the next 30 days by reading that over and really reflecting on it. You might only read 3 of them, but just reflect on them. I don't want you just to read them up, I want you to read them and feel them and think about it and own the fact that you are a talented, fabulous, gorgeous human being that has, yes, you have your foibles and your places and your rough spots, but you're amazing, talented, and fabulous, and that reframe will help you get focused on that. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to list the top 3 things that cause you pain. Unresolved conflicts from your past, fears, doubts, insecurities, just plain hurts. And I want you to list these things and I want you to look for the benefits. The law of balanced energy clearly states that there are equal number of drawbacks to benefits to all things in life. Right? So knowing that, and then just use an example from your own life. How many times have you had something that started out like a pain in your butt or you thought was going to be negative and it turned out to be this amazing thing? Well, if you take that construct of the law of balanced energy and apply it on a day-by-day basis, you can look for the benefits. What I want you to do is to write down 25 benefits across what we call the hologram of life, all aspects of physical, mental, social, spiritual, family, career, and financial. And I want you to list the benefits to that exact experience, because when you can balance out the perceived negative with positives, it will release its grip on you, your energy will expand, you'll feel better about yourself, more accurately about yourself is a better way to say that, and your business is going to start to flourish. The fourth thing I want you to do is I want you to start reflecting on the difference between like and love. Those get used interchangeably a lot. And in my 20 years as a professional consultant, I found people get this mixed up all the time. right? There's a big distinction here. I love my wife. I love my children. I don't like them all the time. I don't like their behavior all the time. And I'm pretty confident they don't like me all the time in my behavior. But what the hell has that got to do with me loving them and caring for them and adoring them and cherishing them, right? Nothing, right? This is called being fully human. And so let's get this distinction between like and love out of the way, because I'm guessing that you may have judged yourself at times because you didn't like this person or you didn't like this or that, and you get it confused with love. No, you can love somebody and seek their highest good in an agape way and not like their behavior all the time. So cut yourself some slack. Stop worrying about whether you like this or not, or you like this person or their behavior, or whether people like you. But let's get down into a much deeper place, not the polar opposite of like, dislike. That's just a human emotion. Love is more than that. Love is bigger than that. And you deserve that full, not even emotion. Love is a state of being. It's who we are. And I want you to get away from this idea of like and love as being synonymous. Focus on it for what it truly represents and learn to not only love others for all their good, bad, and ugly, but also learn to love yourself. The fifth and final thing I want you to focus on is to start to focus outside of yourself, right? When I've got a bad case of cranial digital rectilitis, I can tell that my world has shrunk and I'm looking more inside. Look outside. Look at the people whose lives you touch in such a positive way, both in your personal life and your professional life. In my chiropractic practice, I tell you, I got the privilege of touching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lives every week. Focus on them. Focus on serving them. Focus on expanding them. Focus on allowing their lives to function at a higher level, their quality of life to go up, and watch how it will magically and mysteriously lift your spirits, help you feel better about who you are as a human being, your contribution to humanity, and watch the phone start to ring in your business. It may sound too simplistic to some, but I promise you that who you are speaks louder than the words that you're saying, right? We're very complex beings as human beings. And if, my psychology buddies have told me that, 80% of our beliefs about who we are and what we're capable in the world are formed before we're 6 years old, before we had the conscious thought process and a highly developed frontal cortex that told us that we were talented, fabulous, and special. That is why in our coaching programs, we always start with the business owner versus the systems and the marketing and all of that stuff, because those are extensions of who the business owner is. If there's things in your life and your business right now that are not optimal, and you know that it's not another tactic or trick or marketing piece that may help you get to the next level, then please reach out. We would love to chat with you. We offer a complimentary 1-hour consultation to just explore who you are as a human being, what may be in the way, and see if we may in fact be a good fit. So you can go to www.fullcirclecoachingandconsulting /2-free. That's fullcirclecoachingandconsulting.com /2-free. I'm sure there's a link associated with this video, or you can book a complimentary call. We would love to chat with you. I challenge you to be more so you can do more and have more of what you authentically desire in your life.